In the relentless rhythm of a life lived under the unblinking eye of the world, where every squat and stretch is scrutinized like a stock ticker, Kim Kardashian has transformed the act of working out from mere maintenance into a manifesto of mastery. At 44, the SKKN mogul and matriarch to a quartet of dynamic dynamos, North, the 12-year-old visionary with a flair for fashion sketches that rival her mom's mood boards, Saint, the 9-year-old soccer savant whose field dominance echoes his father's flair, Chicago, the 7-year-old artist whose pastel palettes paint family lore, and Psalm, the 6-year-old philosopher whose quiet curiosity quiets the chaos. Kim has recalibrated her regimen with the precision of a CEO charting quarterly conquests. In a revealing Vogue interview that dropped like a velvet gauntlet on September 22, she dissected her daily discipline. A high-octane fusion of heavy weights, Pilates precision, and adaptive tweaks born from back woes that whisper warnings of mortality. "I'm a big weightlifter, so I do lots of weights," she declared, her tone threaded with the triumph of someone who's traded tabloid trials for tonnage triumphs. This isn't vanity's veil, it's vulnerability veiled in victory, a routine rewritten in the wake of spinal whispers that forced a pivot from powerlifts to protective poses. Kim's fitness odyssey is a tapestry textured by transformation. From the early Kardashian contour days, when her curves were currency in a reality realm ruled by relatability, to the post-maternity marathons that sculpted her into a symbol of sculpted supremacy, exercise has been her Excalibur. Divorced from Kanye West in 2022 after a union that birthed both brilliance and breakdowns, Kim has shouldered single mom supremacy with a schedule that would shatter lesser souls. Dawn patrols at the kitchen counter for school lunches, dusk dashes to dance recitals, all interleaved with boardroom battles for her billion-dollar brands. Her workout sanctuary, a state-of-the-art setup in her Hidden Hills haven, mirrored walls reflecting relentless resolve, free weights racked like trophies, a Pilates reformer gleaming like a futuristic throne, serves as both refuge and ritual. "I've had some back issues, so I've had to readjust some of my workouts," she confessed, her candor a crack in the armor that invites empathy. Those issues, stemming from a 2023 slip disc flare-up exacerbated by a scheme's photoshoot in stilettos and a rogue sneeze during a SoulCycle spin, sidelined her from deadlifts and demanded a dialogue with destiny, how to harness strength without courting surrender. Enter the lower body liturgy, a cornerstone of her current creed. "But I have to do lower body in order to stay toned," Kim affirmed, envisioning endless expanses of glutes that defy gravity and doubters alike. Her sessions, clocking in at a disciplined hour and a half, are symphonies of specificity. Mondays morph into glute gauntlets with cable kickbacks and hip thrusts that hoist barbells heavier than her handbag collection. She picks a body part per day, a modular method that mirrors her modular life. Upper body on Wednesdays, where bicep curls and shoulder presses build the ballast for carrying car seats and carrying on. Weights form the warp, stretching the weft. Dynamic duos of dumbbells and resistance bands that elongate limbs while fortifying frames. Cardio creeps in as the crescendo, a light jog on the treadmill or elliptical intervals that spike heart rates without spiking hernias. It's a ballet of balance, where every rep is a rebellion against the entropy of aging, every set a stake in the soil of self-sufficiency. Pilates, that lithe language of lengthening, emerges as her lyrical counterpoint. "I love Pilates," Kim enthused, her voice vibrating with the visceral thrill of vertebrae alignment. "I find when I don't incorporate Pilates at least once a week, I can feel it in my back. I definitely need that lengthening and stretching." This isn't the watered-down wellness of weekend warriors, it's the rigorous reformer repertoire, where springs strain against strategic slides, core contractions carving canyons of control. Kim's weekly pilgrimage to her go-to studio, perhaps the sun-swept space of SLT in Calabasas, where instructors intone cues like, "engage the pelvic floor with the solemnity of sages," serves as spinal salvation. The practice, pioneered by Joseph Pilates in the smoky studios of 1920s Manhattan, resonates with Kim's quest for elongation. In a body that's borne 4 babies and borne the brunt of body-shaming barrages, every controlled carriage is a reclamation. Without it, she senses the slack, the subtle sag in posture that previews pain's prelude. It's preventive poetry, a weekly whisper to her vertebrae, "not today." This ethos extends to her entrepreneurial empire, where fitness fuels fusion. The Nike Schemes collaboration, a sportswear symphony launching on September 26, is Kim's kinetic canvas. Leggings that hug like lovers, sports bras that bolster without binding, all engineered for the grind. "I always want pieces that I feel really comfortable in and look really good in at the gym so that it will motivate me to want to go more," she explained, her words a wardrobe manifesto. Once a creature of habit wedded to the legging sports bra binary, Kim now curates collections that coax commitment high-waisted wonders with compressive cool, cropped tanks that camouflage midsection musings. The line, blending Nike's athletic alchemy with Skeem's shape-shifting sorcery, promises to propel her from reformer to runway, turning perspiration into persuasion. For a woman whose Instagram is a shrine to sweat equity, posts of post-workout glows garnished with green smoothies and gratitude captions. This drop is destiny distilled. Apparel as ally in the arena of aspiration. Yet, Kim's path to this polished protocol is paved with potholes of experimentation. Honestly, I know I should get into hot yoga, but I did it once and I fell asleep, she admitted with a chuckle that cut through the confessional. Picture the scene, a humid haven of Himalayan salt bricks and harmonic hums, Kim in lotus amid the lotus eaters, her eyelids fluttering shut like stage curtains at intermission. Just with the mood and you lay down and close your eyes. I can fall asleep anywhere, so put me in the position to fall asleep and I will. It's a relatable rupture in her routine's facade, a reminder that even icons nod off. Dancing workouts, those Zumba zapping zealots of endorphin euphoria, fared no better, tried, tested, and tabled for their torque on her tender back. Any dancing workout became a no-go, shelved in favor of safer sprints. These missteps aren't failures, they're footnotes in her fitness folklore, guiding her toward a bespoke blueprint that honors her body's bulletins. Kim's routine ripples beyond her reflection, influencing her brood's budding blueprints. North, the mini-mogul in training, shadows her sessions with sketchpad in tow, doodling designs for future Skeem's kids wear. Saint's soccer drills dovetail with her cardio cues, turning family fields into fitness festivals. Chicago and Psalm, the creative duo, join in gentler games, yoga for tots that twist into tickle fights. It's a legacy of longevity, where mom's muscle memory mentors the next generation's verve. In the shadow of her ex's eccentricities, Kanye's Yeezy yonders and public proclamations, Kim's consistency is her compass, a quiet conquest in co-parenting's coliseum. As September's sun sets on her structured sweats, Kim stands,